Hey guys, this Litter Magic here, and have you ever noticed that a whole bunch of the strangest cards in the game come from core sets? Now when people think of core sets, they think reprints, because that's the most prominent feature of them as a standard set, is that they tend to contain a lot more reprints. Well, if you ignore those and look at the unique cards, especially the ones that were only printed in one single core set, you get some pretty weird stuff. So are you ready for the most recently printed, overlooked but awesome card? Printed as an uncommon solely in the M15 core set, we've got Hot Soup. This card is overlooked because it really didn't go in a whole lot of decks, but also was overlooked in the whole point of the card, the whole design of the card. People completely missed it. Oh, and it's also awesome just because of sheer weirdness and funny artwork. Everybody loves goblins. And of course, the flavor. And yes, I do very much intend that pun. Thank you very much. So this, of course, is artifact equipment, and the equipped creature cannot be blocked, which is a pretty powerful effect in Magic. But whenever the equipped creature is dealt damage, destroy it. Still, I mean, unblockable for a cast cost of 1, that's not bad, but the reason that pretty much nobody played it is the ridiculous equip cost of 3. Now, it did kind of flow, it did fit the mana curve, because, you throw it out early when you have nothing better to do with 1 mana, and then by the time you have a creature big enough and strong enough to want it to be unblockable, then you could equip it for 3. The whole, when it's dealt damage, it's destroyed thing, I mean, how are they going to deal it damage? They cannot block it. If they're going to deal it damage with like a red spell, then they're probably going to destroy it anyway, so it's not really that big of a drawback. Now with the flavor text of coming through, you just know the card's going to be awesome. The artwork with the goblin is totally awesome. I mean, it's an unofficial goblin card because it isn't technically, goblin, it's an artifact equipment. But anytime they're in the artwork, hey, why not? I can see him running through the battlefield, and the soup is sloshing around very dangerously in this gigantic cliche like witch's cauldron. I mean, everything about the artwork is just hilarious. So here's the narrative that I got from the card. So you equip it to a creature, now it's carrying a gigantic, cauldron or whatever of boiling hot soup. So it can't be blocked because no creature in their right mind would want to get in the way. I mean, come on. If you were to block them, you're going to get splashed and you're going to get burned, so coming through. But of course, if the creature that's charging through the battlefield with a boiling hot cauldron of soup is dealt damage, it kind of throws them off and they spill it on themselves and kill themselves. Boy, what a way to go on the battlefield, burnt to death by your own delicious hot soup. And honestly, the loss of that much soup is unfortunate as well. Now, of course, goblin lives matter, but, soup is soup. So unfortunately, this became a very, very, very underappreciated card. I know of one person who threw this in their deck, and they weren't a very good player, and it wasn't a very good deck. A card with this much flavor definitely deserves to go into something, though. Unfortunately, it's no longer standard legal, which is a shame because Sigarda's Aid was just printed. With Sigarda's Aid, you could throw it out for 1, equip it for free, and possibly even win the game that turn. There's probably some shenanigans you could pull with this card in Modern as well, although that equip cost of 3 is just so very unfriendly. There are probably better versions of this out there as well, but nothing beats the flavor in the artwork. That definitely qualifies it as an overlooked but awesome card, and I'll see you guys next video.